That looks incredibly appetizing. Ugh. Yucks. Okay. I have to say, I'm really enjoying the aesthetic of this game. The combat, not so much, but the aesthetic, absolutely. I've read a couple articles on how to disable mouse acceleration and change a few things that I'm finding difficult with the combat on the Steam community guides, so I may end up doing some changes. It says I can walk in here without getting killed.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
Very astute.
If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. Did he now? Mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
Okay.
Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker. The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
How do I use this thing?
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed?
For a reason? Yeah, because I don't want you to see what's inside.
boost for a reason?
To the last ratchet on rotten time. Leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've gotta do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
Lovely.
3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal.
Don't
Or
thank
I
me
guess
yet.
I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
You realize they don't like me very much already. So it's automatic. I don't even have to do anything except pick up that card.
Any word on Jesse?
Yeah, you ain't gonna like this.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
You look like you can handle yourself. Last time I came in here, I kind of threatened to shoot this guy. I don't think he's going to want to help me.
This is Halcyon.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Ooh. She's not going to like that.
That's not unreasonable.
Boss, you can't be serious. The board's got no right to just enslave another human being.
That's where you're wrong, young man. Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
She probably won't.
You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or Can I return to my work?
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Okay.
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin. You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
We got us a real sawbones. Welcome aboard, Ellie.
Okay. I believe I've sorted all this garbage. Let's go fix a relay, and then we'll swing by
Surfish is already sold out again.
Celia, whatever that place is.
Rizzo Spectra Vodka.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put into Groundbreaker?
You kidding? The chief wouldn't let a couple hundred board troops in here.
I just figured there's so many people on them. They gotta get out and stretch their legs sometime.
Well, they can do that on the board's own dirt and breathe up the board's own air.
Okay, the woolly cows are gone. That's good. You took my complaint seriously.
Welcome back, Captain.
Anything to report?
How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. See you soon, Captain.
Roseway. That's interesting. I'm heading there for one of my things anyway. Okay. Knife is still there.
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
Lovely. Let's check on the crew. Picked up a couple new crew members. We're gonna get you working. That's... Alright, so let me see who this is. Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. Candy bars. A Toss Ball poster. This is definitely Felix's place. Wow. It is bullet ridden. Man, you are Bones, aren't you?
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Your powers of deductive reasoning are impressive.
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us. With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do to you. Doesn't exactly encourage calling for aid when there's a fuck-up. I'm counting on it. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Yeah. It's on my to-do list. What about you, Felix? You settling in?
Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays. That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. Always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way. That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker. Same way we all do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on. Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it. Oh, I can do civilized. Proper civilized, too. Genuflecting and everything. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives. Yeah, I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Good deal.
Enjoying some R&R?
Skill points available. I like to be able to kill things, defend from things, talk to things, stink around things, work on things, and lead things. Maybe occasionally smack things. Auto mag pistol, which looks bad fucking ass. Officer's spine. She can be upgraded. I like medical support.
This is my favorite room. It's so spacious.
Oh, I do have an auto mag. Where's that? Is that being carried by her? No, it's being carried by the dock. To be honest with you, I'm actually starting to prefer the shitty pistol. Which makes me sad. Alright, let's go do some maintenance.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Are we docked with this satellite?
Mm-hmm.
definitely need the mechanic. We'll take Felix.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Wonder if it's empty.
It's not.
Easy now. Let's take him down! Can we do that again?
Wow, I'm almost out of ammo. Yes, please. What do you take? Holy shit, stacks. Last time I thought it was going to be good, though, it wasn't. Stuff I can take. Can I scavenge you for parts?
Sweeping the...
All right, Felix. Stay focused.
You're in the way, Parvy.
Gosh. He's dead, ain't he?
Good.
Yeah, he's long gone.
Oh, this is the guy that put all that dumb shit. Purple berry wine. Try this out. God damn it. Every freaking time. Okay, so this is the room that's across from the entrance. He's a psychopath. Did have a lot of supplies here. We did it. Fun little side mission. Let's see what I can do to make this pistol a little bit more fancy. Modify. Where is it? Oh, I don't have any more mods. I'm gonna collect some. I also really like that shotgun, except for the fact that the last shotgun I used ended up being garbage. So this automatic pistol uses energy. It has that red thing on it. What does that mean? It must be its damage type? That's what I'm guessing anyway.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Well, thank you.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick? So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Oh, it's cute. She's like the shy little geek trying to figure this shit out. I like it.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now.
Yeah, people,
okay.
People who are cold
here we go.
Don't get
Let's see here.
Don't get all worked
Talking
up
about
over
old
poems.
friends, got to thinking. Isabel. Who's Isabel?
I want to say that, but I'm gonna say that.
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? Lost Hope?
Sure. Great idea. Drinking solves everything.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Well, it just so happens we gotta go back here anyway.
You see we had a conveyor pull in? One of them interstellar jobs.
Hard to miss something that big. Guess your shuttle bay crews have been working overtime?
Yeah, But they're happy about it. Been 3 months since the last one.
3 months? I thought you said conveyors came in every 2 months.
That was last year. This year's different.
Excuse me. No one wants to hear that. I heard it anyway. Alright, what do we got going on here? You got any more bounties for me?
Hey, bounty hunter. You're welcome here anytime, so long as you ain't loitering.
I did.
Assuming the nature of the incident is both sufficient cause for Now then.
Oh.
But you need me.
Riddles knock you out bar. A CCN 36 milk chocolate bar. Caramel and savory nut.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Go up here and you get a drink.
A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger? I hear tell some folk down in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time? Nothing you need and everything you want.
Picked up a whole bunch of, yeah, these things. No, not these things. I would have swore I just picked up a bunch of liquor bottles. Seems like something you'd be interested in buying. Must be in the junk.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert. Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know. I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said. Feeling my heart shake. Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Beer, huh? Good choice, if you want to get unsober in a hurry.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain, I'm pining for Junlei something fierce.
I'm aware.
Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, why did I drink that? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Good thinking, boss. You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
Shush you. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
Man, this lovesick puppy thing is sure is dragging on. Oh, hi there, Ghostly.
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and...
Look, I'm really into my stories, alright?
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Yes, that's why I said that. That is basically what my RPGs are. You leave me be. I'm into my soaps. Oh man, this one is dragging out though. I mean, how many ways can you tell this girl just ripped this off like a band-aid?
What do you mean, Captain? So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me? Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
I haven't played Fable specifically, but I've played pretty much all the other RPGs at some point or another. They're all really good. Yes, you should play some Fable. Yes, I would watch that, and then I wouldn't have to play it. Okay, so are you going to ask her out? She's going to say no, you watch.
Oh gosh,
you don't
I
know.
don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Let's use some persuade. Ooh, determination. I haven't used that before.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably.
Eventually.
Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Once we're all done murdering, you know, all the bad people in the system, which are a lot of people, then maybe we'll think about it. Of course, once we're done murdering them, we'll probably be the bad people. Okay. Let's go talk to Edna. Turns your internets back on. You can stop drinking yourself stupid.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of wanted terrorists in Israel.
Nope, still drinking.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Yeah, there's a serial killer living on your station.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Yay, I leveled up. Okay. Some of my lower skills up. Get a perk too. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not even halfway to the next tier on these. Oh, yeah, apparently I am. I thought it was 10 I had to get. It's only 5. Well, fine with me. Felix. How you doing? What are your new skills? Let's do that. RV. What are your available skills? Oh, that might be good. Guess I can't level up the dock unless she's with me. Ground breakers are now revering. I like this place. Hey, you want to talk to this chick?
Honestly, I could use the distraction.
If you two would talk, that would be, you know. No, if you don't want to talk, that's fine. Let's go try to get some medical supplies for these guys.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Fudge. A soft sour caramel sweet purple berry flavored scent. Suck it. Chew it.
Can't buy it. Why not? Fable? It's not on the Microsoft store?
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you did a contract.
You're gonna make me Google. Found it on the Microsoft store. It's 40 bucks. Not sure if it's compatible with the It is not compatible. I don't think it's compatible with crossplay for the anniversary edition. Fable 2 is included with Game Pass, which I think you already have. There you go. You found it. Alright, what are we doing? Oh yeah, there we go. We're going back to the ship. Anything new to report, Ada?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely. I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
You know, I was one of the colonists on the Last Hope.
As the organics say, I wouldn't dream of it. Because I can't dream, you know. When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative. Traveling the system with you, Captain. Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was. How can I be of assistance? I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Interesting. Okay. Let's go to Cilia.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Let's see, nothing. But apparently there's a landing pad down there. I'll take the dock this time. Looks like there's a huge, like, monument. Oh, there is. Well, this is cool.
Scylla. No laws, no lines, and a whole lot of guns. I love this place.
I only ever seen this asteroid on the pages of thrilling space adventures.
Okay.
Sneaky time. Come around this corner and be face to face with one of them things. Well, I guess it's good you have the capture card. position. This looks like it's gone south for this guy. And we are going to change that. Oh man, there's one close.
Hey, outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive. Can we hurry this up? I want that ship gutted before the primals find us.
Reloading. Good times, Felix. Good times. No, you don't.
Hit! Getting behind cover! Everyone all right?
Ow. I got burned by some acid. Doesn't feel very good. In a minute. I need to recover stuff from bodies.
Multiple fractures, lacerations, and untreated burns detected. Signs indicative of sudden, violent crash landing.
Flamethrower,
Yep,
you say?
that's me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming impact crater.
Also detecting constipation, hair loss, reduced fertility due to tight trousers. Recommend stimulant injection.
You take that back.
Oh, shit. So is this your ship?
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
It's Dr. Fenhill.
It's Zach Brannigan. That's what it sounds like.
I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where we...
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat. Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle. Supposed to be for the Groundbreaker, but getting shot tends to hinder one's delivery plans. Hey, who are you calling bootleg? I'll have you know, these are 100% genuine stolen drugs. Because the board, in all their herpetological wisdom, will only sell the meds at a huge markup. Groundbreaker knows better than to pay board prices. Not when they've got me running for them. More importantly, they can't afford to. Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am a violence resolution expert. Then, to the groundbreaker. Better late than never, I say. Unless you're very late. Then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will bankrupt you. Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards. And farewell to you, dear Dr. Fenhill. I trust I'll see you next I find myself on the groundbreaker.
You'd better hope not.
Awesome. Fast travel. If only you could do it in real life. Let's hold on a second.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Excellent.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
It's supposed to be abandoned.
Hell of a welcome.
Corporate Commander. $26, $14. It's better. It only does 2, but it lets me sneak. Place looks a little deserted.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Is that gunfire?
Sounds like it. Looks like not everybody left.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Somehow, I'm not reassured, Captain.
Yeah, you and me both, ma'am. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
Well, that makes sense.
Forget I said anything about that. Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating. Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know? Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
You're not too bright. This place is more or less intact.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Standard operating procedure for suits, boss. They're all a bunch of cowards.
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here. I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene.
Holy shit.
I continue.
There are dead people out there.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
It's diet toothpaste. It's fucking diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste. Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as Bill. Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. No, realistic. I don't get that research back, I'll be released from my indenture contract. You can't be serious. No contract, no work. No work, you're a pariah, cast out, shunned. Soon you'll find yourself among deserters. You know, dregs, ne'er-do-wells, eking out a horrible existence on the periphery of society. Even if that's not my fate, I don't relish being sent to some backwater corporate township.
Are they paying this guy to be a jackass, or is he doing it for free?
I think he's doing it for free. But still wants me to talk to him.
You've returned? Well, I've no interest in entertaining your inane chatter.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Oh, really? I'm disinclined to accept your offer, but I'm a man of limited options. Where were we before you rudely ended our conversation? Yes, but don't kill her mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him. Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility. All of them are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork. I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness. It's just that their constant complaining can begin to wear. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. It's infuriating. And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
Okay, and with that, we're going to end episode 4. I shall be back online in roughly 30 minutes to an hour, and then we'll finish up the next episode. Later, guys.